Everyone, Miss Gail here, Georgia Peachnut. How you doing? I'd like to welcome everyone to my humble abode, and I'm here in Zone 8A, where the temperature is dropping down to 30, but here in my area, 32 degrees. So I'm gonna let you come along with me as I cover some of my citrus. You know, this is all we have to do this time of year. Not much to gardening. You're still planting outdoors, indoors, sowing seeds. So you can do your citrus and try not to trip over your covers. I'm stuck. So I'm gonna put these on. They're gonna stay on for 3 days. We're gonna drop down to 32 in my area. Tomorrow it will be in the 30s, but mid 30s. And Wednesday it will be down to 30 again. And then Thursday I will take them off because we have about 7 days of warm weather. So I'll leave them off and spray the leaves, give them some nutrients, give them water, give everybody some water. I'm gonna turn it where you can see everything because I'm gonna do this right here too. And bring you along with me on Thursday when I get ready to spray my fruit trees or sifting some soil and more. Mona's channel, we talked about spraying our fruit trees. Y'all, we can do this. I'll bring you along. And also watch Hands in the Dirt channel, Hands in the Dirt channel, and go to the video on his spraying his fruit trees. But we can do this and do it together. So I'm gonna do my first dormant spray on Thursday. I'll probably have to do it in 2 days, but the temperature is gonna be right. It will be above 40. It'll be in, as a matter of fact, it'll be in the 50s and 60s. And at night, it'll be above 32. So that's the temperature that you want to do your spraying at. And it's not going to be rainy. It's going to be a nice day and it's not going to be breezy. All those factors is what you have to bring into the picture when you want to spray your fruit trees. So I'm going to take this right here, which is some row covers. I just put this down to protect the roots. It just offers extra protection. Just to help keep the wind, the freeze off of it. And then I take a jacket right here. I'm going to put both of these trees, see if y'all can see me. Got both of these trees here in the same jacket. It's big enough. So you just take the string, open it up wide, untangle it, and slip it over it. Move this out the way. And you pull the cord to tighten it up. Like that. And that's got that right there. So I'm going to do the same with this one over here. I'm going to put some row covers around the base because you want to protect the roots. Get a good jacket. Make sure you open it up all the way. Ooh, this one's a little wonky. I don't know why, but we'll work with it. Okay, that's number 2. There you go. And for something like these that are sticking out right here, I just take some more row cover and put it on top of it just to keep the wind and cold off of it. Roll this over here like that. Build it up. So it's not being attacked by the weather. And that's what you do. So I've got one more to do over here, then I have to do this one. Okay, then we just tighten it up. that's that. Take some row cover to protect the roots. If I can find another piece. Just pieces of it. Put this down right here. So that didn't take any time. And just for extra precaution, I'm just gonna throw this over the top. This is just a big bag. You can go to the big box store, go online, get any of these items for your citrus. I'm not going to put any tarp over it because it's just going to be 32, and that's fine. They don't need the tarp. I don't have to worry about the tarp. So you just want to get the climate inside of here to about 36, 37, and that's what I'm doing. Anything that's above freezing, they'll be fine. And this is what I do. Cover on, cover off. Just a little extra protection. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm going to do this little island right here. Let's see here if I can turn you, okay? Right there. This right here is where my grapefruits are and my lemons and what have you. So I'm gonna do that one. Give it something in the bottom. Don't know if you can see me doing this. Just taking this around, protecting the roots with some row cover. We're at the end, y'all. And you can take this row cover and wrap it around that way. If you don't have these blankets Use your roll covers. That'll be fine. Okay. And once again, we'll take a jacket. Put the jacket over it. I would love for this jacket to cover all three. Let me see if I can do it. Because once again, I'm not trying to do a serious wrap. Just enough to keep the frost off. Uh-oh, something stuck. There you go. This one seems like it may not make it. I'm being lazy, y'all. Don't pay to be lazy. There you go. There you go. You may pop off a couple of leaves, it's okay. Push them up into the blanket, take it up underneath it, and pinch this thing. And draw it tight. Tight as you can. Any leaves, cover them with the roll cover. It's going to cover everything else with the roll cover, and that's it. And I put this on for extra protection. It has a hole in it, but it'll be okay. All righty. We're there. Close that up. Since I got an extra one out here, I'm going to throw it over the other side. Like this. Just crisscross. And I got it all upside down. Uh-oh. Let's do it like this. Alrighty. Now. And basically, this is it. This is it. And it's protected. That's all you do. Easy peasy. I'm going to tighten it up. I got some holes over here, so I'm going to get a clamp. Clamp that together. So you just clamp anything together that has an opening. Close it up. Put a clamp on it. Like I said, it's not going to be that serious. It's not like it's going to be in the 20s or the teens. But you're just offering, and I'm going to clamp this together just in case the wind picks up. Clamp down on that with your anvil clamps. Just clamp it down. Tighten up around here. Hold it in place. And that's what we did. That's what we just did. So, thank you for coming along. I got to clean all that up with me covering my citrus. And like I said, for 3 days, I'm going to uncover them Thursday. And they'll be uncovered for probably about 7 days. We have some pretty good weather. So I want to bring you along when I come to do the oil spraying, the dormant oil spraying of my trees. That's your first line of defense when you are growing your own trees. You want to grow your own fruit, and you can do it, but you have to get out here and spray your trees so that you won't have problems with the bugs. Hey you guys, okay, so do you remember not too long ago, probably about 4 days ago, 3 days ago, we came out and replaced an area where the beaver had just decimated my crop here. So this is the kale that we planted. As you can see, it's doing fine. But what I'm going to do, let me take you down. I want to show it to you. What I want to do is cover it, you know, since it's still young and tender. See how lovely that's looking? So I'm going to, since it's still taking root, just take one of those same jackets and roll it up and place it over the top, just like that. No big deal. Give it some protection from the frost. Let's see, I'm looking for something. Who is that? Ooh, sorry about that. You know, people always want to come and stop in front of the property, take pictures, ask you to sell your property to them. They just stop in front of your door, on your property. And I go up there and talk to them. I'm sorry. Let me get back over here. I had to stop for a second. You know, they just stop in front of your door. And I'm on the alert. So anyway, I just showed you what I did with the cover on the vegetable, on the how I covered that up. And that's all I'm going to give that. And then I'm going to put my glove back on. Go over here. Remember, we planted the beets. We did the beets over here. Now my garden took a hit with that freeze. I showed that to you guys the other day. So these are the beets that we planted right here. I'll take this back a little bit. They're doing just fine. They've taken root, but I'm going to still put a jacket over them too. Because they are still taking root, and don't want them to go into shock. So you just take a jacket or a roll cover, whatever you have, and place it over them for protection. No big deal. Doesn't have to be perfect. Bada bing, bada boo. So, I just wanted to bring you along and show you that part and let you know we got a lot of rain just like everybody else. And the part of the garden where we was doing our greens at, I'll try to come over here and show you. Okay, it is really wet. Oh man, I'm just gonna show it to you one time. I don't need to show it to you over and over. This back here, let's see. Yeah, we have a swimming pool. You see all that? It was higher than that. It's gone down some, but we can't even go back in there without getting stuck in the mud. The whole field of greens, outside of what the two-legged and the four-legged got, we have the flood now. And it flooded because the beaver had built this dam, and the county didn't get here in time, and so it flooded. The creek flooded. So okay, you guys, I'm going to go in and take care of some business. I didn't do my Saturday tour because I think it was raining, but I will get to that this week. But this is part of that, and I will see you on Thursday when the time comes to come out here and get with those fruit trees. I'm kind of excited about it. So in the meantime, you guys take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Miss Gail, I'll see you in the garden. Love you. Take care.